Major Sybil Tan is an accomplished physicist, engineer, pilot, and astronaut who lives at the bleeding edge of scientific discovery. After graduating from college at 17, Tan spent several years at U.S. Space Command and NASA, where she earned the call sign of Kestrel. She was subsequently recruited by Nick Fury to spearhead a new project backed by Tony Stark and Blue Marvel, which ultimately formed the foundation of Strike's interdimensional technology. As the lead architect of Strike's prototype portal generator, Kestrel insisted upon being the first to bravely venture into the unknown dimensions beyond. Upon entering the portal that turned out to be unstable, it suffered a catastrophic failure and Kestrel found herself marooned and drifting in an unknown space. In an effort to find a way back home, Kestrel discovered an entrance to the quantum realm, which led her back to Earth, but in a parallel timeline. These experiences gave her the intuition to identify when and where timelines could be split. Kestrel developed a new keen sense of how to manipulate the outcome of seemingly random events in order to cause new timelines to form. With the assistance of her modified exosuit, Kestrel was able to visit different dimensions and, to her dismay, found world after world conquered by Ultimus. Her last jump returned her to the proper timeline, and she debriefed Nick Fury on what she had seen. Kestrel is determined to prepare for the day that Ultimus may return, and once again try to claim this timeline of Earth for his nefarious will. Introducing, for the first time in any dimension, Kestrel, the first original Marvel Strike Force character. Kestrel is a strong, well-rounded blaster that deals frequent, consistent damage and applies defense down to opponents thanks to her high focus and damage. In addition to being a hero, her traits include Cosmic, Tech, Skill, and Blaster. Kestrel's passive, Dimension Hopper, has a number of effects. She starts combat with Charged and Offense Up. She also gains additional max health that increases when she's on the same squad as another character with the Cosmic trait, or Nick Fury, who will also see his health increased. And when an ally attacks an enemy with defense down, Kestrel will target the most injured opponent for an attack of opportunity. On each of her turns, she heals for a percentage of her max health, clears any negative effects on her, and heals an additional amount for each debuff removed. She loses Charged on her turn if an enemy has tried to summon or clone. This is important, because while Kestrel is charged, her opponents cannot summon and cannot clone, making her the first character in Marvel Strike Force to prevent any reinforcements from joining the fight. Kestrel's basic attack, Aerial Ace, is a close-range airborne assault that chains and applies defense down to each target hit. This chain can be broken with counterattack. With her special, Light Speed Blitz, Kestrel pierces through the fabric of space to deliver an unblockable, unavoidable attack against a target and their adjacent allies, not once but twice, dealing damage and applying defense down on each pass. And the effects of this high-speed maneuver linger, granting Kestrel temporary buffs to defense, speed, and immunity. Finally, her ultimate is Dimensional Assault. After clearing positive effects from the target, Kestrel applies defense down and unleashes a devastating, piercing attack. If an opponent falls to this attack, there's no getting back up. Enemies defeated by Kestrel's ultimate attack cannot be revived. Looks like Black Bolt's not the only one that can pull off this trick anymore. Kestrel's backstory and passive ability both share strong ties to Nick Fury, but she gets her health buff when paired with any cosmic ally, so get ready to do a little theory crafting. She also pairs well with characters that apply defense down to take advantage of her passive bonus attacks, including Ghost, Shatterstar and Longshot, or Silver Surfer, to name a few. For ISO 8 classes, play to her strengths. She already hits hard, and her attacks all apply defense down. So triggering a second attack with Stryker is immensely satisfying. But don't totally ignore the potential of Healer, which will help you get the most out of her already high hit points. Major Sybil Tan has returned from her journey through infinite realities. Her modified exosuit, portal cannon, and reality-bending abilities make her a versatile, fearsome addition to any team. The long-lost founder of Strike is here, and she joins the Marvel pantheon of heroes and allies from other dimensions in defense of Nexus Earth.